What's the weirdest looking dinosaur you've ever heard of? Here are some suggestions. Y'all asked for it, so here are the first 5 that I thought of, but there are a lot more out there. I'll start with the most famous one, the amazing Therizinosaurus. Listen, with a name that looks and sounds that cool and which translates to scythe lizard, it sets a pretty high bar for itself. And it clears it. Named for its enormous scythe-like claws, Therizinosaurus was a big theropod dinosaur from the late Cretaceous of Mongolia, and at one point it was thought to be a predatory dinosaur, because clearly its claws look like they would be excellent weapons. But largely thanks to fossils of very similar dinosaurs, like for example Northronicus from North America, we can see that the shape of its teeth, its very small head matched with a very long neck, its really big gut size, and other adaptations all point to this animal being a plant eater, an herbivore. Probably the least well-known dinosaur on my list is Bahadosaurus, and I don't think I need to say much about it, other than, what the hell? The long-necked dinosaurs called the sauropods aren't exactly known for being particularly flamboyant, so this early Cretaceous Argentine sauropod is pretty wild. Another one of my favorite dinosaur names is Epidexipteryx, because, come on, look at that word. A Y and 2 X's? Maybe a little over the top, but once you can pronounce it, it is very fun to say. Epidexipteryx. Also, that name more or less means display feather, which is apt because this little guy's got beautifully preserved, long, stiff feathers that are not being used to keep the animal warm or to make it fly, making this Jurassic Age theropod the earliest to show feathers for display, and also making it, therefore, one of the really strong pieces of evidence that feathers for display evolved before feathers being used for flight. Oh, and yeah, it also looks crazy. Just look at those fingies. Or look at the fact that it had teeth in the front of its mouth that slightly angle forward, which, to my knowledge, is only known in one other dinosaur. My beloved. Now, anyway, Epidexipteryx is in a subgroup of theropods called Scansoriopterigids, and auto-generating captions for that sentence is going to be a disaster.
Pause. I shit you not. It got it. This is before editing. I was so sure.
5 years of making videos about this stuff has trained my auto captions to perfection. But the reason I mention that is because Epidexipteryx possibly could have looked a little differently than those images showed, and may have instead been even weirder, because there's another closely related Scansoriopterigid named E. And let me show you what it looked like.
2 words. Bat, dinosaur.
Come on, it's a dinosaur that looks like a bat.
Sorry to the Instagram and YouTube people, but I'm already rapidly approaching the 3-minute cutoff, so I'll put the rest of the video in a part 2 that will already be posted.